Okay, we're over here at GoToMath.com. Click on the algebra. Let's go down to quadratic equations. And we're doing 6.2 for the third time. Something always crazy comes up. First time, computer went dead. Second time, some background noise happened which tells me the voice was muted. So hopefully third's a charm. What are we doing? Let's factor that guy. Let's find the solutions to this equation before something else happens. 6.2 plus 16. Okay. I got it. I got it. So what do we got? We got 10x squared plus 28x plus 16 is equal to 0. Now what we can do here is we can factor out. Let's see, we can pull a, well, probably a 2 out. Guess hopefully that'll make things a little better. And plus 8. Okay. 10, 28, and 16. Alright. Okay. So the two numbers we need to take a look at is 5 and 8. So here's 5 and here's 8. Alright, two numbers multiply together, it gives us 5. Well, the only two is 1 and 5. And then 8, of course, we've got 1 and 8. And then 2 and 4. Okay? Alright. So really the only possibilities here on this coefficient, and this guy here is a 5 and a 1. Alright, so we're going to let this be A, and we'll let this one be B. How's that? And so we know that A times B must equal 8, right? So A times B must equal 8. And then we'll have 5 times B. 5 times B plus A, and that is going to equal 14. 14. Okay? So now what we can do is just go through our possibilities up here. Well, let's see. Okay, so we already did that. Okay, so A and B has to be these numbers here. So if we let A be, we'll let A be 1 and B be 8. Let's try that out. Okay, so if this was 1 and this was an 8, would we get 14? Yeah, right? Let's see. No. Wait a minute. B, wait a second. B is 8. No, that's 40. 41. No, that's not right. Okay, cancel that out. All right. But what if A is 8 and B is 1? Okay, let's check that out. So we're going to end up with 5 times 1 is 5, and 5 plus 8. What is 5 plus 8? That is 13. That's close. That was close, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Remember that. Okay, what about 2 and 4? A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 4. So what do we got? We got 5 times 4 is 20, and 20 plus 2 is 22. Sorry, that's not going to work either. So how about A is 4 and B is 2? What do you know? That's got to be it. So B is, that's 10, and yep, that's checks. Okay. So that's our systematic approach. So we'll let that be 4 and that be 2. So remember when we was doing this factoring this stuff off earlier, man, it was like willy-nilly, just kind of guessing, and drives you crazy. So you want to try a more systematic approach. Alright, so there we go. Now we set each one of these factors equal to 0. Remember what we're doing here, right? And so we end up with 5x equals negative 4, and then of course x is equal to negative 4/5. Okay, and then this x plus 2 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to negative 2. Okay, negative 4/5 and negative 2 will be our answer. Now, if I remember right, I forgot to put the negatives on this stuff, and I will actually go do that right now. I just now remembered that. We forgot to put negative signs there, but the answer, we know the answer here. Okay, there it is. Alright, I should have done that. I forgot about it. Okay, so we're over here somewhere. Go to math, getting it figured out. Come on by, and I'll see you later. See you in the next problem.